There is a new rule in college football that will completely change how teams are built and how teams play their players. The FBS coaches voted unanimously to expand the number of games you can play and still redshirt from 4 games, which is what it's been at, to 9 games. Meaning you can play in 75% of your team's games and still use your redshirt. 75% of your games. Like, come on, what are we even doing here? Let's think about this. There are 9 conference games on everybody's schedule, meaning you could just schedule 3 very easy non-conference games, which teams are already doing, and then just not play your starting quarterback and give him an extra year of eligibility. Or your best wide receiver, or your running back, or your best defensive player. Really, any of your impact players, you can just not play in their non-conference schedule and schedule 3 FCS or group of 5 teams and give them an extra year. Like, this is Vanderbilt's schedule right here, and they could have just not played Diego Pavia against Charleston Southern, Virginia Tech, and Georgia State, or Charleston Southern, Georgia State, and Utah State, and given Diego Pavia an extra year of eligibility. Now, technically, this rule is not official yet. It does have to go to the NCAA Rules Committee, who could veto it, but they're not going to. How the NCAA has been lately and really just letting whatever fly, they're definitely going to pass this. Like, this rule just does not make any sense whatsoever. A redshirt year used to be used for guys that just weren't good enough to play yet, but you didn't want to eat away at their eligibility. So they said, hey, if you don't play any games, you can still use that year of eligibility later and just practice with the team. Then they changed it to 4 games, saying, hey, sometimes guys get hurt and you have to put somebody up that you want a redshirt, and it shouldn't cost them a year of eligibility because they played in 1 or 2 games. But now we're going to 9 games, and that's just a starter. That's just a starting player right there. And it's rules like this in college football that make me think there's going to be a huge implosion of college football, or a radical rule change or radical format change that really changes how college football is on the technical level, so we can go back to what we used to have. But let me know in the comments down below, how long do you think we're going to have to deal with rules like this before we go back to how things used to be or get closer to how things used to be? And don't forget to like and follow if you like college football content.